Competition is a sure sign that someone wants to be like you. All right, deep down inside, they want to be just like you. All right, it's a sure sign someone is jealous because deep down inside, they want to be just like you. All right, deep down inside, there are people who are trying to hide it, but there's something about you that they admire, something about you that they like, something about you that makes them want to be you deep down inside. It's something. All right, it's something. And it's causing them to basically just act strange. All right, maybe behave in a competitive manner. But what this person really wants is possibly that they want your self-esteem. Maybe this person wants your confidence. Maybe it's something about you that they appreciate, but you're probably doing it real well. You're probably great at it. It's probably something that you really do a real good job, and it causes people to, when they get around you, maybe you style your hair real well. All right, maybe you style your hair, you get it just right. It's damn near perfect. People, maybe people get around you. You'll have some people that will look at it and be like, okay, that's cool. You'll have some people that just go about their way, and then you'll have some people that might feel some type of way because you got some luscious locks, or you got some curls for the girls, or whatever type of hairstyle you got going on. All right, maybe you just look fly with it, but you know how to style it, or I don't know, maybe something cool. But this person has some type of jealousy toward you, so people will act different and they'll act strange. It could be something simple. All right, and most likely it will be something simple because it's going to be something petty to where they're going to act towards you to where only you see it. All right, the people who are jealous of you and who have a problem with you, they still have to uphold an image. All right, they'll try to get you to destroy your image by coming after them, but they'll attack you in a way to where they still appear to others like they're a good person. So they'll do this witchcraft to where they'll try to be with you. All right, they'll try to be with you by trying to cast a spell of retaliation on you, to try to make you retaliate, try to make you engage. They'll try to hit you with the antagonization spell, to try to hit you with the retaliation spell. They're trying to antagonize you to retaliate, antagonize you to react. Can't forget the reaction spell. This person wants you to look like a bad person. Or if a person is jealous of you, this person is going to be trying to change others' perception of you. All right, this person is going to be trying to change others' perception of you. Maybe people's perception of this person is down the damn drain. It's through the mud. It's trash. It's garbage. And now they want your reputation to be just as bad, or they don't want you to have a good one. Or if people don't look at them as good, but you're in the same area as them, or in the same whatever as them, or you have to deal with them some type of way, it's a possibility they may not want others to look at you better than them. All right, it's a possibility that they may not want you to look better than them. This person knows they did this to themselves, but this person is still a disturbed character. So, their personality type is the one that has to come out on top, or the one that has to be first, or better, or the best. Things just can't be the way they are. It has to be a dynamic of them having some type of power, some type of rulership, being over someone, or being first, being better than someone, being the person that is above the other. So when a person is competing with you, and when a person is acting this way toward you, right, it's because of jealousy. It's because this person is in a struggle for power, your power. They see that you have a strong amount of power in life, and they want it for themselves. All right. People will compete with you for all kinds of things. All right. And they want to change others' perception of you. That's what the whole reacting is for. That's what getting you out of character is for. That's what trying to get you to change, and they're trying to get you to program to have the crazy thing going on. That's what that's for. Excuse me. That's what that's for. They want you to be seen as a cuckoo crazy person, while they smoothly go off into the sunset and steal your destiny, steal your life, steal your personality, A lot of these people will get you kicked out of a certain place and then come back acting, dressing, talking, walking, being just like you. They'll take on these people like this have no personality, and they take other people's lives from them and wear them like clothes. They'll take your whole style and wear it like some clothes. Literally. They'll take your clothing style, the way you dress. They'll take that. They'll take your whole personality. Like people's personalities aren't clothes, but to narcissistic people, they are. They have no personality. So it's like they put on this personality. They put on this personality. They're snakes. It's a difference between being a chameleon. You have to be able to fit in different organizations and it's different settings. You wouldn't act like you would at church like you would at your job. You wouldn't act like your job like you would at home. All right, at least I hope not. But maybe sometimes you need to for structural purposes. But that's neither here nor there. But there's a time and a place for everything, and there's a difference between that than being a snake. This person is just doing that, and that's just their way of being with people because they're fake. All right. You're gonna notice that the behavior coming from this person is cringy, is weird, it's annoying, it's hard to deal with and be around because it's just not you. You don't resonate with it. You're not on that same frequency. You don't vibrate with how this person is feeling and looking at life and observing you. When you look at something, your eyes change the energy of it. You don't even want to be around this kind of person. Got your energy all feeling different now because of their pettiness and the fact that they're unable to take you as a person. They're unable to deal with that level of greatness, your potential, the way you style your hair, the way you dress, the type of confidence you have, the look you have, whatever it is, whatever gives you confidence, whatever is your strength, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, whatever got you not feeling like this person coming after you. That's why they coming after you. That's why they're in competition with you, whatever it may be. All right. So you have to not get caught up in the petty behaviors of other people. All right. You have to not get caught up in the petty behaviors of other people, like people who keep trying to do things to purposely bother you and get on your nerves. You have to, so you have to get over those things. And you have to also get over the fact that people are going to be in competition with you. The people who are jealous of you, people who are in competition with you, they see you as an elite. They see you as someone that's at the top. They see you as a top of the top type person. They see you as someone that they need to watch, they need to pay attention to, and this causes them to try to kick you out your spot, or it's like they feel that you're a king on a crown. I mean, on a king on a throne, and they want to kick you off the throne, not knowing that wherever you go, the throne goes with you. You don't stop being a king just because they're able to get you up out of a spot. Like that's how low vibrational people think. Now I'm the one. No, you're not the one. You're just the person who has somebody's leftovers. You're not the one nothing. You're not the one anything. You're just somebody with somebody else's leftovers. Leftover position, leftover spot, leftover whatever it may be. That's what you are. So competition is a sure sign someone is jealous. All right, and them trying to be better than you is showing you that. Someone randomly appearing in your life, just randomly coming out of nowhere, trying to be better than you, is it. I mean, it means something to them because only because of who you are, only because of who they view you as. If they viewed you as a nobody, they wouldn't be trying to deal with you like this. They wouldn't be trying they wouldn't come at you like this if you weren't anyone important, but they view you as someone important. They know you're somebody special. They know you're important. They know you're somebody special. They know that you're going somewhere, obviously. You don't spend your time with them doing the things that they do. So, people will be in competition with you when they see you as someone that is going to be successful, when they see you as someone that's going to make it in life, when they see you as someone that is doing better than them in some kind of way, in an astronomical way. Like, to make someone feel this way, to come out of their day to try to do something petty to you, you are outperforming them astronomically. You are astronomically outperforming other people for them to come out of their way to get in yours, just to try to affect you some kind of way. You really hurting that person is severely hurt. That person is feeling some kind of way. Rich Homie Quan, rest his soul, he ain't make that song for no reason. He probably could attest to everything I be talking about in certain videos and whatnot. Being a young fly person, man. Shout out to all the young fly people out there, man. Even if you're young and fly at spirit or at heart. All right. But yeah, competition, people competing, it does nothing for you. It does everything for them. It gives them a better sense of self. It gives them a better feeling about who they are. It gives them a feeling of completeness, a feeling of wholeness. It allows them to not feel crappy about themselves. It allows them to not feel how they normally feel. People are miserable and feeling bad. If you're feeling good, if you're happy, people are jealous of that. People are envious of that. If you're not dealing with problems that other people have, people are envious of that. People are jealous of that. How come you don't have the same issue as them? Why come you don't have the same problem as them? How come you're not going through what they're going through? How come you don't have to deal with what they have to deal with? That's how people view it. And certain people who don't have to deal with the majority of problems of other people, you will have others seek out to try and destroy you because they are jealous over the fact they think things are easier for you. They think things are better for you, not realizing that they don't have the same amount of chance as you. People focus on carnal things, people focus on physical things instead of what's on the inside of a person. And they allow what's on the outside of somebody else or somebody else's appearance or what they got or what they have or what they're doing. They allow themselves to be thrown off by that or they allow that to create conflict within themselves. Don't create conflict within yourself because of somebody else's blessing or greatness or whatever they have. That's their thing. You got yours. They got theirs. You got yours. You have to find out what it is, maybe. But you're not going to find that. You're not going to find it out competing with anybody. That's for sure. You're not going to find it out getting on somebody's nerves. That's for sure. You're not going to find it out bothering people and bugging the hell out of everybody. All right, it's a sure sign once that competition starts. Once people start doing petty things, once people start doing weird things around you, you don't understand. It doesn't make sense, and it's like it just feels like certain individuals are always trying to like one up you or you know outdo you or just little petty stuff. When you notice a lot of petty stuff, we can go into it. There's a lot of it, but I mean, when you notice petty things, when you notice people trying to just it's hard to explain. How can I put this? When you notice individuals behaving strange around you, where it just doesn't seem normal and it seems odd, and you notice patterns, you notice the same things reoccur, you notice odd strange behavior in people that's not normal. And I'm not talking about the normal weird, I'm talking about things that seem and feel like they're purposefully being done to you against you for a specific reason to have a certain outcome. All right, if it feels like somebody is trying to compete with you and you're just going through everyday life, all right, that's what we're looking for. when you're going through everyday life and people are just trying to compete with you over normal things that just is no need for a competition, that person is being petty because that person has some low key jealousy toward you. They want you to know that they exist. They want you to know that they're better than you. All right, but it's only because of what they're thinking in their head. You don't know. You don't know what this person is thinking, but whatever it is, their own thoughts are destroying them, and they're trying to take out how you're making them feel on you. They're trying to take out how you're making them feel on you. Don't let other people take out how they feel on you. Don't let other people take out how they feel on you. That's none of your business how other people feel about you. But they'll try to make it your business if they feel strongly enough or if they're opinionated enough. There are some people who feel their opinion is valid when it comes to you and what you do with your life. So those petty things aren't happening for no reason. There are people that are trying to send a clear message to you. Are there people who are trying to send a clear message to you because they're obviously upset with you for some reason. They obviously have some type of problem with you, and it's something that they want you is they have a problem with you, and it's something that they obviously want you to be aware of. All right, they want you to be aware of their anger. They want you to be aware of their jealousy. They want you to be aware of how they feel toward you, and some of the ways that they're going to treat you is in a way that it separates you from others. It's going to be a way that you see yourself being treated versus a way others don't get treated. And you might refer to it as bullying, but I don't really view it that way. I don't really see it as bullying. I don't really I don't know. I was born I guess in a different era where bullying was like physical. It was never really I never became aware of this type of tactics until recently. I'm used to bullying somebody like actually getting in your way, trying to physically put their hands on you, you having to defend yourself against someone. I've never been. This is like the most cowardly stuff that you'll deal with when it comes to people. I'm used to people actually getting physical, putting hands on you, trying to harm you, trying to hit you or something like that. That's the bullying I'm aware of. I'm not aware of this weird this weird manipulative, this weird mind control type bully type stuff. um yeah, it's like people doing things you're unaware of. People coming at you in ways you don't even know. Like that's why I don't be dealing with people, man. That's exactly why I be staying away from people. All this weird competition stuff, coming up against someone because you feel some type of way about them instead of actually trying to work with them. Like weird petty things is what you're going to recognize when people are competing against you, when they have some type of jealousy towards you. Is just a signal. It's a signifier that I have an issue with you because of you and who you're choosing to be, and this is how I handle it. That's all that says. How they treat you or act towards you or the things that they say, it's a signification. It's a signal of how they're able to handle another person. When a person is able to handle someone that is better or different or whatever, that you're going to be able to tell. It's not going to be weird. Some people can't handle people being around people, or some people make some people feel uncomfortable, or I don't know. It's weird. It's different. It's different between certain people sometimes, but it doesn't mean it's a jealous thing. It doesn't mean it's an envy thing. It may just, I don't know. People are different. It may just, who knows what it might be. But as long as somebody stays out your way and they don't get in your way, it doesn't become an issue. It doesn't become an issue. So the problem with jealous people and petty people is their pettiness and their jealousies become an issue for the people around them because their actions become troublesome, their actions become burdensome, their actions become a problem because they make their actions a problem for you. They make you have to deal with them. They make you have to see them or interact with them or engage with them. And it's ways of them trying to put pressure on you. And it's ways of it's basically them having an issue with you, but you're unable to see it because you don't have an issue with people. If you have an issue, here's the thing: when you have an issue with someone, you'll be like, yo, I have a problem with you. You're not going to stalk a person. You're not going to walk around, give them dirty looks. You're not going to just look at a person and make them feel uncomfortable. You're actually going to approach them and be like, hey, I have a problem with you. These types of people, when they have a problem with someone, it's all under the table. It's covert. You can't really see it. You can't detect it. You can't tell. This person is trying to hold up their self-image. They don't want to be seen as a hater. All right, this person don't want to be seen as a hater. So what they're going to try to do is they're going to do things to you, but it's only going to be between you and them. You're only the one that's going to be able to see it because they have an image to uphold. They need everybody else to view them as this perfect person, but when it comes to you and them, they don't give a damn how you view them because they're in full attack mode. And to be honest, you're so caught up or possibly caught up on this quote unquote good side of them or looking for it, you may not even recognize them and what they're doing to you on the sly or on the sneak tip. All right. So people who are competitive against you for the wrong reasons, those are people who are jealous of you. It's different if somebody is in a race with you. It's different if you're playing basketball with someone. It's different if you're sitting across someone and y'all got a game going on or something. Of course, there's competition in life, but when it comes to this toxic, this one up, this backstab, this betrayal, all this weird stuff, people trying to take out how they feel on you, just weird stuff. And that is actually someone having a problem with you. All right, they're trying to intimidate you and make you feel uncomfortable and make you feel like you have to walk on eggshells because they have a problem with you. All right, so don't get uncomfortable because somebody is uncomfortable with you. You're going to have to get comfortable with people feeling uncomfortable about you. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everybody's energy is going to be positive towards you. You can't allow that to alter you, change you, make you feel uncomfortable, make you feel like you don't belong or anything like that. You can't focus on those kinds of things. What you have to focus on is that, yo, I'm not in competition with anyone. I belong. I'm cool. You focus on your affirmations. You focus on the positive things you say to yourself. Dealing with people like this and people who try to tear you down, you're going to have to build yourself up. You're going to have to build up a positive idea about yourself because you may not have one yet. All right. But as you continue to work on having and creating a positive idea about yourself, then you're going to be able to deal with situations like this easier. When people are in competition with you, you're just going to look at the person and their weird behavior and go on about your life. It's not really going to be that big of a deal to you. Okay, this person's just acting weird. Let me just step to the side, get out the way, and then I can go back to, I'll just go in my room, or I'll just go to the store, or I'll just go do something positive. I'll go for a walk or whatever I got to do. I'm getting out of this situation. I'm getting away from this. All right, so people will compete with you, but it's a sign to you that you're doing your best, you're doing what's right, you're doing something good, you're doing something that's going to get you somewhere. They wouldn't compete with a nobody, they wouldn't compete with someone that's not going anywhere. If you have people who are doing better than you, who look better than you, who have better than you, who have more than you, and are still competing with you, that is a wonderful thing. I know it's stressful and it's going to take some used to because you just want your space and your peace and you want to be left the hell alone. But actually think about that. Wait a minute. I have people who are better off, who have more, who have wives, who are in relationships, who have families, who have way more than I have right now in competition with me because of the behavioral patterns that I notice when I'm in their presence. I can tell. So it's like, okay, cool. You just fall back and you just look at it like, wow, they admire me low key. They wish that they could be me low key. And it's not a vanity thing, but when somebody goes to do something that you're about to do and they purposefully and they purposely interject themselves in your way, purposely put themselves in you're about to go do something and somebody else puts themselves in front of you like, no, I'm about to do it. It's me. That person wants to be you. That's not a flex. that's not somebody may look at it like, oh, you just got played for your spot, or oh, this person just got in your way, whatever. But a real intelligent person is going to be like, yo, you cannot be me. You can try to do this, you can do whatever. You'll never be. They not like us. You'll never be me. You got to be you. All right, I know you mad. They may feel some type of way about that, but they shouldn't. It's a blessing for everybody to be themselves. That's what they got to be. They got to be themselves. They can't be you. You can't be them. But the reason why they're in petty competition is because they admire you. It's something about you that they like. It's something about you that they want for themselves. It's something about them that they want to. It's something about you that they want. Something about you that they would like to be or have or do, or have the heart or ability to be able to do it. And sometimes it's going to come out in ways that are hard to deal with or to accept, but you're just going to have to take that as a part of it. You know what? I'm becoming successful. I'm becoming rich and wealthy and powerful. And there are going to be times where people feel some type of way around that, and I'm going to have to deal with it. All right. Whether it's at the store, somebody bump into you and they recognize you from somewhere, whether it's someplace you're out, somebody's trying to ruin your evening so you have a bad time. You may have to be prepared for things like this, whether it's someone they just walk up to you, want to say something dumb or stupid for the sake of just saying something dumb or stupid. All right. So they want to be like you. All right. Don't let that get to your head. Don't be egotistical about it. Just keep doing you. Only thing you need to take from that is you're doing something right, and keep doing things that will better you, that will make you greater, that will make you more powerful, stronger, more intelligent, more wise, and more successful. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.